Hey guys, Arm&Gun here today. Welcome to the Armory. I've got a fun little video for you guys that I actually stumbled upon when attempting to fill this tool chest with not a single tool, all gun-related uses for every single drawer, and I kind of came up with this idea. And I kind of fell in love with it. So I'm going to share with you guys because I think it's really practical and it's also pretty fun. It's also a good element of safety and security as well, and you can never go wrong with that. So this is the bug out locker, or a drawer in this case. No, not that kind of drawer, which is literally an Israeli drawer, pretty cool, obscure, unknown gun, but literally called a drawer. Of course, this is very similar to, very akin to a bug out bag. Basically a quick pack with all the essentials that's ready to go at the drop of a hat if you need to get going. This just adds a layer of, obviously, visual organization, so not everything's just crammed into a bag, and also security. Maybe you got kids, maybe you have roommates, whatever. Maybe just live in an area where theft is potentially a concern. Whatever the case may be, get your stuff locked up, whether it's in a drawer of a tool chest like this. Again, this is also in a very secure space as well. Kind of has to be if you're gonna have a MG42 just sitting by the wall. But only you know your personal situation, and you don't need to use a tool chest either. I just like the drawer because it pulls out, it's quick, it's very visual, but you could also use a locker or a closet or kind of anything. The idea is that it's just a secure container that's accessible and that you can get into in a hurry. So now that I've explained the why, let's talk about what I've chosen for my own bug out locker. Obviously at the heart, we want a very purpose-driven firearm, and this is, I consider, just my most practical semi-automatic. I do think semi-automatic short barrel rifles are about the most practical you can go. Then we're gonna have a primary sidearm. I've got a little FN 509 in here, nice black arch holster. And then I've got a second pistol here for, it's more concealable. It's a baby Glock. And again, given the considerations here, maybe you don't just want to be worrying about outfitting yourself. Maybe you've got a wife or a buddy or whatever, and you want to keep some stuff here packed away for him as well. So maybe that's a backup sidearm for him. We've also got plenty of mags for each, a couple little ones that can just go on your belt here, as well as these guys, which are actually really cool. I really like these pockets. So I've got one here. I've got 5 extra magazines in here for the FN, and then 2 packs of 3 for the UIC Mod 2, i.e. the AR-15. So those are super handy. Grab those, toss them in a bag, take off. And then we've got some other good EDC components as well. Got a Surefire stiletto flashlight here. This is 1,000 lumens, and I like how slim it is. It just slips right into your pocket. It's awesome, not a big bulge. Also very practical, Swiss Army knife. Got a solid watch with a bunch of built-in features from G-Shock, so that's potentially a good thing to go to. You never know where you're gonna be going, or whether or not you have cell service. It has like barometer, altimeter, direction compass, all kinds of stuff in there. Got a little nice fixed blade knife here as well. This one's from Martin Huber in Vienna, Austria. Love this thing. And then depending on if you wanna go full potato, you can have night vision as well. PVS 14, or whatever your night vision of choice. You can definitely do a lot more Gucci than that, but that is a rock solid starter kit. You can mount them to rifles, you can mount them to headgear, you can use them as a handheld device. They're pretty versatile. Final couple things is you have lots of room in here to throw a bag. Maybe you want to have your rifle separate, but maybe you want to have a bag that's already got most of the stuff in it. Because I mean, at this point, you're basically gonna be taking all this stuff and chucking it into a bag anyway, so maybe that stuff's already in a bag and they're ready to go. Or maybe you're a fashionista as well, and you want some of these super tactical new Gen 2 P40 shorts from these guys, UF Pro. These have all the pockets. They're fantastic. I've been wearing these like crazy. My wife's about ready to to toss me out because I'm walking around with these things everywhere, testing these things out, using them for a ton of stuff, and I will have a video about how UF Pro's pants have literally changed my life. But they're fantastic, and you can have these sitting in here as well. The pockets can be adorned as you like. Again, real quick, this little stiletto, this just tucks right into the side pocket beautifully. Other pockets have provisions for mags and everything in them as well, so lots of options there. That way you grab your bag, you swap out your pants or whatever you're wearing with these guys, grab your bag, your rifle, and you are just ready to rock. Anyways, guys, we're gonna leave it there. I wanted to keep this thing as short as possible. If you like this style of content, check out my playlist on the Ultimate Gun Room. There's lots of fun stuff in there. We go through the gun walls, different ways of organizing your safe, basically setting this entire room up as well. And there's a couple other fun things like collection tours in there as well, if you want to actually have me go through all the guns. Anyways, guys, catch you in the next one. Arm&Gun, out.